Hi, I'm Dave Hetrick from KRK Systems. I'd like to take you through the different product lines that we have. Our most popular is the RP, the Rokit-powered series. Right here is the RP8. This is the Generation 2. Rokit-powered monitors are the best-selling studio monitors in the world. We recently upgraded them to Generation 2 and added a few features. One is a slightly larger cabinet depth, which gets us more extension on the low end. And we also radiused off the edges by adding this front baffle to all three of the monitors in the RP line. And again, what this gets you is a much wider sweet spot. So with the new Generation 2, you get a bit more low end, you get a much wider sweet spot, and we tweak the voicing in the mid-range just a bit. Now, mid-range is something that is very, very important to KRK. It's something that's very, very important to any professional recording engineer. One way a lot of speakers manufacturers sell products is putting in what we call a smiley face EQ. That's where the high end is accentuated, the low end is accentuated, and the middle is kind of scooped out. The thing is, it sounds nice and sweet at home or on a car stereo, but when you're mixing in the studio, you need that mid-range detail. You need to hear what's going on, the difference between the snare drum, the vocal, guitar, and where to place them. There's also a lot of things like bleeding click tracks or hiss or different distortions that can happen in the mid-range. And if you don't have a speaker that's voiced, showing off that mid-range, then you're going to have problems. You're going to be doing a lot of guesswork. So again, with KRK, our voicing is very mid-range centric. In the store, if you go listen to these or you listen to a friend's against other monitors, listen to mid-range detail because that's what you need to hear in the studio. In our Rokit-powered line, we start with the RP5. From there, we have the RP6 and the RP8. The number is what the woofer size is. So we don't like to talk about what is better or worse. We try to build a solution for your room. Now, we would like to sell RP8s to everyone, but if you're in a small, like 10 by 10 studio or in your bedroom, an 8-inch monitor is probably going to be too much. So we focus all of the voicing to sound very similar, but try to set it up for the size of your room, or give you an offering for the size of your room. So that's the RP line. We also have a 10-inch subwoofer called the KRK 10S that goes well with either the Rokit line or the VXT line, which I'm about to show you.